everybody. So today we're going to try Ommegang's 3 Philosophers. Now I have kept this on here. This was $4.99. I've had to have, so this review is being done in 2022. I'm sure I've had this bottle for at least 2 years. It's actually been in the fridge the whole time. So it's been colder than cellared. But I should have put the date on it. I bought this just to age. I was thinking I was going to find more like every year, and I never did. I got this, I believe, at Hoffman Street Grocery, and that's the last time I ever seen it. My guess is, now that I think about this, this is probably at least 3 years old. So 9.7% ABV, serve at 50. I pulled this out of the fridge probably 10-15 minutes ago. So my guess is it's probably 45-ish. So we're a little bit under. But there is, I was looking for a date. I do not see a date. So I would at least say 4 years. That I've had this. So it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and open it and try it. My plan backfired. Because yeah, the goal was to get one each year or be able to find it every single year, then almost compare it. I actually wanted to do a cellared version and a cold version, because some people put these in the back of their fridge and then forget about them. I've got a fridge down here, then a fridge upstairs, and if they keep getting pushed to the back, I might not see them, because usually I grab, and if we're buying beer or Jessica buys beer and just keeps putting it in there, I just keep grabbing, so those back ones never come to the front. So let's go ahead and get this into a glass, see what we think. Looks like a good color. We'll stop there for now. But yeah, I wish I would have put the date that I bought it on there, since it did have oh, there is something. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that. There's a number on there. There's no way that camera's going to be able to pick it up. Okay. Lot 121213. Okay, now this does have a Best By date. Best By 12/18/2023. So I'll look that lot number up if I remember. Usually I do all these videos quick. As far as editing, I wonder if I can take a picture of that. Because if I don't, I'm not going to remember. Oh, is it going to focus? Close enough. Okay. So, yeah, that's the lot number. 12/12/13 is the lot number. Then Best By 12/18/23. I actually didn't know these had an expiration date on them. I thought because they were quads, they could probably go forever. So, yeah, if you want to look that up, but again, I'll try and put it in this video, that lot number, if that goes back and tells me when it was bottled on. Head is dying down. What I do have is kind of brownish, light tan in color. For the color of this, there is a lot of stuff floating in here. Nice, like ruby red color. I can see through it. Yeah, you guys are seeing more brown, but yeah, I can definitely see through it, especially with the light boxes. Yeah, nice ruby red color. At the very bottom, it's an orange. Again, if I can remember, and I'm going to leave this all in here because I know I've said a dozen times I'm going to put pictures in there. Then by the time I do the edit and all that, I don't. I've got my finger over it, but at least I've got a picture. I'll try and remember to put this in here. Okay, back to the beer. Let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, kind of a dark malt, sweeter malt, dark cherry smell coming through there. Sweetness too, almost like I want to say a brown sugar cherry. And it does say on here, yeah, with cherries. And that is coming out. That dark cherry's coming out. You get those darker malts, almost a medium caramel toffee smell, brown sugar. Then you get that tartness from the cherries. I almost want to say I get a touch of alcohol in here. But for the most part, yeah, darker maltiness in there, some sweet tart, brown sugar cherry, tart cherry. So let's go ahead and taste. Yeah, lots of carbonation in this one. You get that maltiness, that medium roasted malt in there. You get that tart cherry. I think the aftertaste is where this shines. It almost tastes like it's woody, like it was barrel aged. It hasn't been, but like a sweet malty tart cherry in there, but it is kind of dry. It has some dryness to it, like you want to keep going back and drinking more. But it's got, yeah, I don't know if I'm just thinking it, but yeah, it's like an oakiness in there. Yeah, that dark cherry tartness is really good in here. Um, the malty cherry, like the maltiness and the cherry mixed together is like the aftertaste. Definitely carved. I think there's some alcohol. Right in the back before it goes down, like you get that tart cherry, there's some alcohol in there. I want to say now there is some more sweetness on top of that cherry, like light cough syrup, like cherry cough syrup, is what I'm getting. But you still get that deep, complex malt taste in there, like using a lot of different medium SRM malts in there. I'm guessing because they're blending, um, it should taste like exactly the same every year. I would think, depending on how many barrels they're making and how they're blending it. Um, yeah, I would think you could get the same profile again, depending on how many barrels are blended together. Uh, I would go 4.25 out of 5 on this. Definitely a good one. I want to see, again, my original goal 3 or 4 years ago was to get a set and put them in the fridge, then get a set and put them on, just cellar them. And see if there's any difference in there, because obviously cellaring, if you're talking 60 65 degrees instead of 32 or whatever you're keeping your fridge at, 40. So I wanted to see what that would play a difference, since this one does say drink at 50. But yeah, overall 4.25 out of 5. Again, I'm looking for them. I'm trying to find them still. So let's check Untappd. 48 of my friends have reviewed it on Untappd, 4.07. 157,000 people have rated it, 3.95. From the style guidelines, strong, sweet, smooth, dark, malty. I don't think it's that strong. I mean, 9.7, where some barrel-aged beers are 13, 14%. I don't think this one's strong. Let's see. Bananas and cloves. Really? I do. I get cherry. Unless, um, unless they're all different every year, I don't understand how you could get banana and cloves out of this one. Okay, so this one from Mark from back in December 25th, 2020. Light cherry aftertaste, otherwise heavily barrel-aged flavor. That's more like I was saying, like it almost tastes like oaky, like barrel-aged. What? Chocolate? Yeah, I guess I'll have, yeah, raisin and fig fruit. Very sweet caramel. The carbonation is medium to high. Yeah, that's how it should be. Joe. Let's see what Joe said. He gave it a 4. Side by side. Oh, there is a bourbon and wine barrel variance on this. I don't see anything about that on here. Huh. Looks like I'm going to have to do some more digging. But like I said, not to be a broken record, I'm going to stop there. I look for this all the time, and this is the only one I've ever found. So if you're into beers like this, I would definitely pick this one up. If you like this review, check out some more over here. And until next time, cheers.